Welcome to the Static Distortion podcast. I'm Grimzlee,
I'm moral.
and we're going to talk some more alternative rock, shoegaze, all that kind of crap today. So, dude, you got a big show coming up tomorrow. You ready for it?
Bro, I've been itching to play again. And I know you have a show as well.
I do. I have a show tomorrow too. It's
How
gonna
you
be fun.
feeling about it? Headliner?
Yeah, I'm a headliner. I'm stoked for it, man. It's in a kind of a rougher spot of town, but it's one of the like venues that everybody really loves, but for some reason it's in a shitty side of town. So I'm like dealing with that anxiety. But I've played the worst of the worst places. It's not that big of a deal. But this place it's called Dark Matter. It's gonna be fun though, man. I'm looking forward to it. How long's your set?
30 minutes. We have a pretty good set list. We might have to cut one of them, which I'm sad about, but I'll just cut the slow one, honestly.
That's always the move.
Yeah.
I mean, you could debate that like if you're an opener, don't do any slow songs.
Yeah. Like and that's like so hard to comprehend sometimes cuz I love the emotional songs just cuz it's like I like seeing like someone get like somewhat emotional or feel something.
I agree.
But
I
if someone
agree.
doesn't know you or they're just there for a good time, they're gonna be like, "Oh, skip this shit."
They
Yeah,
might. I don't know, dude. Sometimes people just suck, and they're not
yeah,
gonna be into it no matter what because you're not the headliner.
yeah. Exactly.
I don't
What's your
know,
set
man.
list looking like? What are you playing?
Man, I'm starting with "Time to Pray."
Oh yeah.
Time to Pray. To Damn This Hurts. Checked out. So I got a run of like the fast shit.
Yeah.
Then I go into Demons Pray.
Mm.
Demons Pray to Leave Me.
Okay. That's a good mix.
I don't know, but I'm playing two songs off the new EP. I'm playing "Don't Look Down" and "Gone."
Nice.
I couldn't get "I Hate This Place" together, and dude, "Below" does not translate live for shit.
Dude, that's how some songs go though. That's a topic. There's
We've tried playing it multiple times, and we've tried rehearsing it, and it
yeah.
always just fucking falls flat. I don't know. It's like
Dude,
it sounds cool, but dude, it's like too slow live.
dude, that's exactly what Black Dahlia is like. We just stopped playing it. We just
Yeah,
don't play it anymore. Just can't do it. And then
yeah.
we tried to play it last time. The last show we had was an hour set, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's just throw this in."
If you haven't, yeah.
And I was like, "This." I was really looking at my bassist, and he was like, "Oh, this fucking blows." And I
Yeah,
was like,
dude,
"Yeah,
I mean,
this
yeah,
sucks." Yeah,
dude,
I get that.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Man, it's such a funny thing though because you look out into the crowd and you're like, please don't tell me you guys are feeling like this too. I'm up
yeah,
here feeling it.
exactly. Oh yeah, no, we love it. I was like, "No, you don't have to lie." I'm
No,
like,
I appreciate you being nice, but
yeah, I'm
no.
like, you're not even moving your head like this. Like,
Yeah, for
something's wrong.
real, man. I have somewhat high hopes that it's going to be a good turnout tomorrow night. I'm really I don't know. I'm feeling more confident than usual,
There we
and
go. I feel like
do,
that's the hack. Like as long as you even if it's fake confidence, as long as you feel something, like if you get your energy rolling right before you get on that stage, if you walk on it like that, you'll be good. But if you just go up there and be like, all right,
yeah,
it's not gonna feel good. You gotta like be like you gotta
you
like
do.
kind of
You
like amp
really have
yourself
to.
up.
You have to
Yeah.
put yourself into the moment. You have to trick yourself in a way of like you have to tell yourself before you're going on stage. Like you can't go up there with the thought of like, oh, this is so lame. I'm so lame. Like
Yeah.
this is embarrassing. Like, no, you just have to own it and like
Just
put
like
on a
I'm the
show.
shit.
I feel like I've always been pretty good at just getting on stage and just saying, oh fuck it, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing really bad that can happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I fall on stage, whatever. I throw up on stage,
Voice crack.
whatever. Voice crack, all that shit. It's gonna make people, maybe laugh or something like that. I mean, who knows? Maybe somebody
Yeah,
will get it on
something.
film. I'll blow up from it.
Yeah, who
Huh?
knows? I feel like
Will post me.
I remember Chino Moreno was saying like before he goes on stage he'll play like "I'm a Boss" by Rick Ross or something, and I was like,
Hmm.
dude, I get it. Like you gotta like it's like you gotta pregame it kind of like. There's been
Yeah,
so many times where like I'm feeling good about the show or I like the crowd, like especially this year. There's been like two where I was like, there's already cool. This is a really cool situation. I go out there and then we fucking kill it. But there's also situations where I'm like, yeah, it's just a day, and I just go up there. And I'm like, all right, and then I
Sometimes
realize
it
I'm
works better. Sometimes the lower stress you
sometimes,
are.
but that's the thing. Like when I'm not like super high energy or excited or like too confident, I don't get that confidence till like halfway through the set, and I feel dull. I don't know if
Yeah.
that makes sense, but I'm
No, no,
like,
that makes sense. Man,
yeah,
dude, I appreciate you rocking the Grimzlee shirt.
dude, you fuck with
I
it. I was waiting for you to notice.
I just noticed.
Yeah.
But man, it's
Grimzlee merch. I don't know the website. What's the domain?
just grimsley.com, bro.
Grimzlee.com. Fucking buy it.
Grimsley.com. Go buy it. Yeah. But you've actually got a big show tomorrow night. You're playing to a crowd, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You're not fucking around. You're in the
Opening
deep end
for
tomorrow night.
opening for Wheatus.
Sweetest, bro.
But dude, I don't know where this podcast is gonna go, but like the lineup. It's like you all right, so
I
I'm
don't know
not
the lineup
I'm
besides you and
it
Wheatus.
like no, the bands are good. It's just like everyone sounds so different. Like
Really?
the one thing, like when we did a show here before, every band was so different. And I feel like it's like I don't know, for me, like sometimes it's good, but when they're like vastly different, it just doesn't fit. You
Oh,
know
it
what I
doesn't.
mean?
But what's weird to me with that is that Wheatus is like a big artist, so it's not exactly like a.
And there's 5 bands.
Well, explain the sounds that are coming into it? Not like you're not trashing anybody, but just obviously
No,
there's
no, no,
different
no.
sounds. Like what kind of
They're good. It's
genres
just
are happening there?
one is like indie pop. Another's like a band of like little kids. No idea.
What do you mean
One
by little kids? Like, are they
like
in there like a young,
they're like
teenage pop punk band or something?
there's like middle school kids who just do like covers, and then there's a school of rock band, and then it's two other random guys, and me, and then Wheatus. So it's just like, and then I guess the reason like I'm kind of ranting about it, it's such a small cap room. So when you have a big band like Wheatus, and then you have 5 other bands, like you
Is
could
Wheatus not selling tickets? Why are they having so many?
no, it's
I
not.
get it for like
It's not
my
them. It's the
like. So,
booker.
uh, is it the guy?
It's the guy.
No, dude.
It's the guy. And I don't know how much I want to go into it, but it's the
No, I
guy.
mean we won't. I mean I don't even know the dude's name, but I will say whenever I was there, that one interaction. Actually, I had a few interactions with him and hearing the crap he was saying. That dude sucks.
Yep, and my name's wrong again on the thing. And then,
What do you mean it's wrong? How are they?
bro,
Is it an S on the end?
it's morals
Morals?
again. And I already corrected him 5 times.
He's
And
gonna say it's
then,
morals.
bro,
Morals.
literally. And then I then had the audacity to be like, hey, you sold jack like shit. You sold nothing. I was like, one, you didn't give me any physical tickets to sell. Two, I've had plenty of people DM me saying, hey, I'm coming, or I'm traveling from here, I'm traveling from there. And then I was like, there's also no way for you to count this online because they're all grouped together. So don't come at me with that shit, dude. Like,
Are they saying Wheatus didn't sell any?
I don't know what they're saying, like, but I'm like, dude. And then has the audacity when we played to be like, I'd be like, hey, respectfully, for those who don't know, me and Grimzlee did a show at this place with this guy, and there were 10 bands on a
Yeah.
Saturday.
It was like I thought it was a festival thing anyway.
Something like that.
Something.
It was like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
They put me first, which I'm like, I'm thankful to be playing. But first of all, I'm like, okay, when we look at like reach and who's selling tickets, I think I did like 40 something that show, which was nuts just because I had like a lot of family, but regular people.
I didn't
And,
sell a single one. I was just there, and I
yeah,
was playing.
but you're also like a big artist, so it's like like put some respect on your name. And then for me, I asked respectfully. I was like, hey, like, do you mind if I move back in the lineup a little bit? Like, have a good amount of people coming, and I don't want it to like be like shallow when it's like 3:30 when the main headliner is not even on until like 10:30. And then I get hit with no because most of the people in this lineup have been alive for more than 15 years.
Dude, I remember that. I remember
Bro.
that. That's crazy.
Reason I talk about this, I'm like, I think this goes back to what we've talked about before. It's like authenticity and just like being a good person goes such a long way when you're networking with artists or promoters or whatever. When you treat people like one, your shit doesn't stink, and you're just like this top dog. Like, no, I just like
Yeah,
I hate that. Like I'm like it's like one you're coming at me bad, but you're also coming at like the guys in my band, the people who are coming to see the show. Like, what are you doing?
I agree. It's really shitty. It feels like you're on the tail end of dealing with this type of shit, bro. It
Yeah.
feels like it. I mean, at least dealing with it yourself. You might be. It feels like you're starting to travel more into the realm of you may be able to have somebody deal with this kind of shit for you.
After this show, I won't have to deal with any of this ever again. So it'll be
That's good.
good. Yeah, I don't even do the communication on playing shows unless like it's you and me talking like, hey, we should plan this, and I'm like 100%. But now it's like I took this show about like 4 months ago, and I wasn't going to play at the place, but then they were like, oh, Weedus is playing. I was like, well, I want to take that because Weedus kicks, so let's
Yeah,
do it. Um,
it's still going to be a good show for you, bro. I mean, you're
not
playing
to
right
sound
before Wheatus.
not to sound ungrateful because I'm very grateful. So
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have a good show. It's gonna be
I,
a good time.
dude, I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. I man, it's so funny. Like I keep hearing things like people keep telling me, "Oh, this band is like that," or "This band's this." I've heard multiple things about multiple of the bands I'm playing with tomorrow night, and I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't know these people.
Yep.
Just let me go in and just do my thing. I don't care to sit
Stay in
there
your
and
own
start
lane.
drama or
Yep.
deal with
Nope.
anything like that. Like just
Dude, local band drama. Fuck
local
no.
band. Like I don't really talk to these people,
Yeah.
so like just leave me out of it. I'm gonna be so
Yeah.
nice and cordial and be cool and professional.
And that's the best to be.
But goddamn, don't sit there and bring me into the like, oh, this band's stuck up or this band's
This
this
band
or
said this. They've done this. I was like, look, I'm here to play a show. There's people coming. I don't want to be pulled into anything. Stay in my own lane. I think what you said is the smartest approach.
yeah. I mean, that's the only way you can do it really
Yeah.
without. I mean, I'm not there to start shit. I'm too old for that shit, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. I'm just gonna have a good. It's gonna be a good time, man.
Dude, yeah. It'll be fun. Especially like if you're just there with your guys playing, there's gonna be people there. It's a guaranteed crowd. And you're like, all right, yeah, let's just, you know what, Friday night, let's go have fun. Like
Exactly,
that
dude.
makes it so much better if it's not a weeknight show. So
For sure. Dude, I did want to talk to you about the president thing I heard of the band President.
yeah.
So, a friend of mine has worked with some of the people or the band Sleep Token. Apparently, I just found this out. Like crew stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, Take Me Back to Eden was their last album, right?
No, they just put out another one, which I was
I
about
know.
to say.
I mean, the album before this
Oh
newest one.
yeah.
So the producer for this album, they were going into even in Arcadia. They were working together. Apparently, there was a big blow up between Sleep Token and this producer. Like fuck you, like middle
Damn.
fingers, all that stuff.
Really?
Yes, and the producer for Sleep Token said, "Okay, you think you guys are the shit? You think you guys don't need me and all this stuff? Well, I'm going to do it all again." And he worked and did President, and he has all those connections, and that's how that all has happened. He's like, "I'm going to do it."
Sound very Sleep Token.
He says, "I'm going to do it again." He says,
Mhm.
and that's the rumor.
Dude, he did it again.
Yeah, he did it again, and this first album's going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it took Sleep Token 3 albums to get off the ground before.
Bro, but their
even
new
in Arcadia.
album, I don't know. Have you listened to it?
I have.
What
I
did you-
liked it, but for some
I was about to
reason,
say I really like it.
I will admit, I think that I don't know. I'll probably revisit it, and it might grow on me. But I mean, I've never like been the biggest Sleep Token fan, but for some reason, their last album, not their newest one, was one that hit a little bit harder.
I feel that.
for
The
me.
last one was really good.
Yeah, this one feels lighter. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
just me. I don't know.
I feel like they experimented a little more.
Yeah,
On it. And I never understood the hate on Sleep Token. I feel like everyone's always.
I don't hate them. I think
Yeah.
they're like, dude. I mean, they're extremely talented. They have their Vessel has one of the most unique voices to ever like come around. Their drummer too has
Dude,
some of the most
nuts.
insane drum skills I've ever seen in a drummer. And honestly, like I don't really know the rest of much about the rest
I
of the
think they're
band,
all
but
called vessels. Like,
they're all called. It's like as Vessel then 2, 3, and 4. I
yeah,
think.
literally.
And
Like if you go to songwriters, it says Vessel 1, Vessel 2, Vessel 3.
yeah.
I was like, all right, cool.
Oh my God! Did you see the other drama with this album this past week with the Sleep Token album?
What happened?
It wasn't. It's not about Sleep Token, but there was a. Let me find her name real quick. But
Oh, is it the artist that blurred him or something?
yes, the artist
I
that
know who you're
blurred.
talking about. Who was that?
Uh,
It was a pop singer,
it is a pop singer.
and I want to know why she blurred him.
I found out why. She blurred him. Well, one, because she's mad, but two, she said the guy in the front of that band, this Vessel character, is doing blackface. And I don't support. Yeah, that's what she said. She said,
Bro,
yeah,
he's a bro. What?
yes,
Bro, he's wearing all that ash makeup, no different than what 21 Pilots used to do. Like,
it is. I mean, 21 Pilots, Motionless in White. You can go back like so much further. I mean, all this stems from like
yeah.
black metal and stuff like that, and being incorporated. Like I do it
Yes.
on my neck. Like I think it's a very cool look. It's
I like
supposed to
it.
make you look. I mean, they use it differently, but like it is a very ghoulish look, kind of like
Yeah.
a floating head type deal. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like
It's an aesthetic.
it's an aesthetic. Yes, it's an aesthetic, and it's very cool.
I can't believe
And
she would just like play around with that. Like that's something
it's just
that
petty.
can
It's just
it's
being petty.
petty and it can ruin your career. Like
I mean,
especially if she's like a mainstream. But like obviously people who rock with Sleep Token know that's not what they're doing.
dude, if
Like,
you go and look on TikTok right now at that topic,
yeah.
it is crazy of people just talking mad shit on this girl.
All right.
On this
Yeah,
podcast.
good. If you're
Like,
gonna,
it's
if she's
crazy.
gonna say something like that, like yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, I would never bring that kind of shit on myself. I like them a lot, and they've worked hard and produced something pretty special to get top spot.
Dude,
A
yeah.
random pop singer who has 50,000 writers on each and every one of her songs.
Yeah.
You know,
I was about to say it was before she dropped
who
these
I don't even know the
allegations.
name of.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that like that gives me vibes of I don't know if you remember, but like when Igor by Tyler the Creator went #1 and it was
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled was like, I make real music. I don't make that weird shit that you can't understand.
Yes, dude.
I was-
Oh my god, that was really cringe. I remember whenever that happened, man.
It's an
DJ
ego
Khaled is,
death for him, dude, because he's meant to be #1. You
for
never
real.
lose.
Do you know what DJ Khaled does?
He doesn't produce. He just gets the people and puts them on the
Yes,
song.
that is his
That's
job.
all he does.
He's like, I want
And he
this artist
yells.
and this producer. I want you guys.
Juice WRLD did. I was like, bro, shut up,
Dude. He got every. I guarantee you that those artists that have done records with him have absolutely gotten bags for it.
Oh,
I don't blame him.
100%, dude.
Shit.
And some of those songs, I gotta say, I like them. Like, there's some songs that
It's
are
some summertime vibes.
they're
Dude.
DJ Khaled songs, but they are bangers. Until he goes like, "We the best."
Yeah.
What up? I'm like, shut up, dude. You're just ruining it. Lil Baby's rapping. Shut up.
It's fun music, dude. I mean, I don't put
Yeah.
too much. I will say that is a very 2010s genre.
Yes.
2020s so far, it's been very eclectic, but overall, I don't know. Happy music is starting to make a bit of a comeback, but I'll say the first 5 years of the 2020s have been just nothing but kind of downer music, which
Not for
we're
real.
guilty of that.
We are
But-
guilty of that. But there's
Um,
ways that people are incorporating it differently. Like I feel like a lot of these rock bands, like they started going more in the happy route, and then people are like, "We miss you how you used to be."
Yeah.
Like I think that's a big thing. Like, and people are starting to notice that now, so they'll go back to that, and then the stuff that's being pushed to like the mainstream, like mainstream radio, that like nobody really has on their playlist. That's like the happy poppy stuff you can play in a JC Penney.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't even know what type of songs like that are like topping the charts now besides country music.
Benson Boone.
Dude, that's right.
Doechii. The anxiety song. I can't stand that one.
I'm not a big fan of it either. Dude,
I hear it at
I will
work every
say,
day.
it seems like a lot of people have talked mad shit on that Duetchi girl. Like I remember every time I would open up
Did
for
you hear
some
what she
reason.
did?
Do what?
Did you see
No,
what she did?
no.
Bro, she was coming out. It was, I don't know if it was the Met Gala. It was something where all the celebrities go and they dress up in these crazy outfits for the
Yeah,
carpet. And she was, she didn't want to be seen. So her team's covering up with all these umbrellas. And one dude like slipped by accident. This is a hardworking guy. Like they're normal day to day job people, and she starts like cursing him out, saying that he's a piece of shit, and like acts like she's like all the way up here, and then people were just giving her shit for it. Like rightfully so, because she was just talking to all these people who work for her, just like they're the worst people ever.
dude. I have a weird time giving her shit for it if it's just one time. But if you see that shit again, I mean, it's not good
Dude, it
character.
was entitled. It was
I bet
like,
it was.
yeah.
That's a problem.
It
I
wasn't
mean,
like the guy like fucked up his job. He just like didn't have. There was like 20 umbrellas, and he was just shifted to the right or something.
God, dude.
Yeah,
That's pretty embarrassing. But I mean, people just get in hella moods sometimes, dude. I
dude.
mean,
True,
it
true,
takes a
true, true,
lot
true,
to spend.
true.
But at the same time, like I'm trying to put myself in that situation, and I'm like, if I was an artist with 50 million monthly listeners and was walking at the Met Gala, I just can't imagine that there will be an ounce of anger in my body.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, like that's a level of like making it that you
Yeah,
cannot
you
like.
made it. You're with all these cool people. Like, enjoy it.
You
You have
have
your
all the
team
money,
there too.
yeah. Like,
Ugh.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
I'm
just
like, come
seems
on,
like
man.
I just don't know if I could be mad
You're
at
at
what
an
happened.
event with other kick-ass artists. You're out there with a bunch of producers, bunch of managers, fucking athletes. Like, just enjoy yourself. And then it's all getting given to you as well. The only thing you have to do is show up in a cool outfit. Like, they have a table, they have all this stuff for you. I'm like, come on, man.
I sit there and I say that, but then part of me is like, you know what? I used to say that if I ever got to 100,000 monthly listeners, I would be, I would never complain ever again. But I sit there and all I do is dread, like, why am I not doing any better? Holy shit, I got to write better songs. Everything sucks. But like
Is that
50
how your
million,
week's been so far? Is
it's
that
always been like this, dude. It's always like
I've
this.
I've been feeling that heavy the last like 3 days. I just dropped and I was like, well, my life is over. This sucks. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
the
I mean,
worst feeling
I'm
ever.
wrapping up this small. I have one more little thing to finish up for an EP I have coming out with Notions in
Fire.
June, in the middle end of June, and it's gonna be a 4 song EP. It's nothing crazy. I'm excited for it, but then after that, it's gonna be a lot more work for me. Like I don't really want to. I mean, unless it's super specific, like unless I know you personally, I'm not doing no more features the rest of the year.
Yes.
So I'm sticking to me and me only. People, and it's no shade. Like I get people asking my DMs. I used to be a lot more like, you're just using me because you want to get to so many listeners. And I mean, I'll still probably will think that, but
Yeah.
right now it's like I need to focus on my own shit.
Well,
Otherwise,
yeah.
I'm never gonna get that next big song if I don't lock the fuck in.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Dude, oh man, yeah.
I have some ideas on the,
I think
coming about.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's
What are you
just a
thinking?
matter of getting it going. And I am going to work with Harry. It just might be a little bit later than I want
Yeah.
because it's just, sometimes good things take a good
Gotta have
investment,
patience,
and we got to
yeah.
get there.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got to get there.
And
Takes
I
a
feel
little
like
bit of
that's like
patience.
it's like a constant thing for like all artists is like I gotta lock in so I can make the next big hit. But like I feel like it sometimes is worse to think about like making a big hit instead of just like, oh, I really like this, let's make it. That makes sense.
Yeah, man. And we're flooded with so much stuff on like, oh no, you need to be releasing
All
you
the
know,
time.
a song every 6 weeks. No, every 8 weeks. No,
Yeah.
dude, you need to release like every other week, every week if you can. I'm like, oh my
No.
god,
How are you gonna roll
Just
that out?
that's well. The thing is I was wanting to do a song every 3 weeks the rest of the year, and that's what I was thinking. And then I was like, I started writing these songs, and I was like, this isn't good. This is not what I want to represent me the rest of this year.
I feel like Marvel, dude. We're just putting out random projects that just
That's what
like
I don't
quantity
want
over
to be.
quality. Yeah.
That's what I don't want to be, dude.
You want
So
people to shuffle Grimzlee and be like, "This is a banger."
this is a banger, banger,
Yeah.
banger, banger,
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna be a lot more picky going through the rest of the year. So we'll see. We'll see, man.
Dude, I get that, bro. I'm ramping up for something. I'm still trying to get the mix back, but I've been like biting. Like I've been on the edge of my seat. I just want to post something new. Like I've been doing the same song, and it's getting to the point where some people are like, "Do you have any other songs?" I was like, "Yeah, but like, it's the only thing that's doing traction." And I just like I want to post something because I think like I'm like, all right, I got to where I was there, but I need something else to go further now.
I'm
Like
gonna be real with you, man.
maybe I'm lying. I don't know.
No, no, no. Okay, it's a good thing that the person who said that is seeing a lot of your posts like that. That's awesome, but that's super rare.
Okay.
Like on TikTok and shit.
Cool.
What I'm getting at is the song that you put out has done so well in a small time frame. If you keep pushing that shit along with new stuff, but especially that one since it's already like shown like a hint of like, taking the fuck off. If you keep pushing it, 99.9% of this earth have not heard your song, dude.
Yeah.
You still got to get it in front of them.
Yeah.
You still
True.
got to keep pushing that motherfucker. Just because a couple people are saying, "Oh, I'm tired of hearing this." Fuck them, dude. You're not you're making you'll make more music that they can listen to,
Yeah.
but
No,
holy
you're
shit,
right.
let me
Yeah, you're
post.
right. I'm
That's
just
why I
like
keep thinking,
I'm just eager, dude. I'm just eager to like I don't know. I want another one. Like
well,
if
you
I could have
should put
two,
out more
yeah,
stuff. I mean, you
yeah.
should put out more stuff. I mean, I encourage that. I want you to. I'm just saying, don't quit posting the song.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just like thinking like maybe it needs a breather, and where I post something else for like a week, and then boom, it like goes back. Like I don't know if like maybe like all right, it's getting repetitive, so the algorithm's not playing with it as much. Like I don't know, because I've been posting that one like pretty heavy, which is like a good thing.
Yeah.
But like I'm still waiting to get like new content for it. I'm trying to think about like I don't want to just use the same captions every time. Like what do I do differently here? Like because some people can just blow up without having any caption, just having small lyrics on there, and that's what I want. But like I just don't want to like is that a risk? It's like maybe I'll test this today. But what if you're taking off a caption that just somehow hits the algorithm and gets a bunch? You never know.
Right. I don't know, man.
I'm
I
going
don't know.
insane.
There's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
We're in such a like whirlwind of like what you should or shouldn't do. Like, dude, everything down from like, no, as soon as you post a TikTok, you need to close out the app immediately. Oh no, you can't have any drafts on your phone. Oh, dude, you need
That's
to put
a thing?
out. You need to. I hear it all. Yes, I have heard that.
Dude, I have like 40 drafts.
I do too. Don't fucking worry about that. That's just I hear random ass stuff like that all the time. And the thing is, I wish that was the only thing I had to worry about was posting, because then there's also making music and like how often should I be putting that out?
Yeah.
How often should I be doing this? Should I be doing like, regular paid advertising as well? Should I be doing playlisting?
Because even people
anymore?
do that. Like you'll see like these big artists, like, and you see video says sponsored, and I'm like, and they already have traction. So I'm like, but then again, then that's where you have to play the part where it's like, all right, well, we don't have a label or like a major team that's gonna be like, all right, we're gonna boost this for you, or hey, we're gonna tell you to post this and this, and then we're gonna handle on this part. Like that's what I wish we could kind of both have. So it wasn't so much of a guessing game and an individual game. Like I definitely have people to help me out, but posting is like all me. And then if you want to put more, like especially for people in our shoes, like in other independent artists out there or just smaller artists, it's like, all right, I'm already paying money for maybe music mastering sometimes, or I'm paying money for just like aspects of life. and other music stuff. And then and then if you have to boost your own post or like run an ad, that's going to be more money. Like it's not like you're getting funded. So it's like, what do I do here? That's why like you wish something would pop off, but you don't know
Yeah.
how to get that attention unless it does. Like you just have to. It's such a weird game. Like I think I'm running an ad right now on Instagram, and it's definitely not translating as much as like a regular video to go off. If that makes sense.
Organic will always
Yeah.
be best, dude. I mean, also it could be the video isn't like hitting. Like sometimes for some ads really have to be specific.
Yeah.
I think you have to hit promotion right now from like 4 sides. You need like almost 5. One, you need to be posting on your main stuff with the performances and the you singing and that type of stuff, like what you're doing now, like
Yeah.
the live show stuff. That should always be your main page shit. And then you should also almost have an account that's not really related to you, but it is because it just makes memes of your music constantly.
Yeah, I
But
need to
it's
get on
not
that.
really like your account. Don't do that on your account.
Yeah.
And then there's like, you should do some advertising with like Instagram and ads doing the meta thing.
Yeah.
Then you should hit it with like paid meme page ads where that have like 300,000 and really good engagement. There's a lot of meme pages that do that. I see people do it all the time and it does help.
Yeah.
And then you should hope that the algorithm will treat you well. I
Dude,
don't
yeah.
know.
Then it's all like a game of faith too. Like you can do all those things and they still won't work. Like I have like 4 TikTok accounts,
Yep.
and
I have
when
3.
yeah,
No, I have
I will post
4.
on
I
them
have 4.
every day
Yeah.
once, and then when the day comes, which is pretty often, where like none of them did well, I'm like, brother, like holy crap! Out of 4, none of them did well. Jeez,
Dude, let me show you this TikTok account right
I'm getting
now.
burned out.
I quit posting on my TikTok meme page account. It's called the other Grimzlee account. Like I started it at the beginning or like in March, so it
Yeah.
hasn't been that long. It maybe have been February if I can get this thing to load real quick. Couldn't switch accounts, my
Wouldn't it
ass.
be great if we just had a team where like even if we're doing the posting, like they're still putting us in editorial, so at least we can be satisfied with numbers, while and to keep us like happy and sane to post.
Exactly. Like
Like that would keep my
let me show,
sanity
like
up here, so I can enjoy posting.
this is all from the last like 3-4 months. Okay, this page right here. Okay, you can't really actually. I don't think you can really see it.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
not focused.
But this one right here, 10 million plays using my song "Small."
Brother.
10,800,000, 900,000.
It's just
Most
memes.
I will say like. I mean, I have 839,000 like likes on this page, and it hasn't literally done a drop of promo for me. Like
Really?
that 10 million viewing on Smile has just been doing like a couple hundred plays a day the
Yeah.
whole time.
I
Like
love
I
that
thought
song.
it was like a 12 or 13-second meme that uses the song,
Yeah.
did nothing for it. So
I find that so interesting too. It's like I've known people who have their song have video like million views, but then they don't get as many followers or they don't get as many streams or like hardcore fans. But then you have a band that maybe they did 70K views, but they have all their faces in it, and then but
yeah,
like that like boom, like 5,000 followers and then way more engagement and way more fans. Like I find that aspect so interesting. But I actually kind of like it as well because then it's like
it's the most important thing you can do is have your
yeah,
face involved with it for
yeah,
sure,
and
and
it's
let
like
them
okay,
know that
people
you're the
still
one that
love
made
the
the song.
craft. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
but
that's super important.
the most important content will always be the content that you make yourself of you, using the song. I don't like the skit bullshit I see a lot of artists doing, like
I can't stand the the Stitch videos. I like there's
I feel
plenty
like
of
I've done
artists
too
who I
much.
love
Uh-huh.
that do them and they hit off, but then everyone else starts to do them, and then and I'm not saying I hate the videos they do. I hate making those.
Yeah.
Like before I had the success with like the rehearsal videos, a friend of mine was like, make funny content, doing like clickbaity content, and I hated it because I'm like, this just takes an aspect. Like I find music very serious to me. I don't want to make it a joke. I don't want it to make a joke song. So if I can like show you me playing it with visible emotion and then it connects with you, that hits way better than just like a I don't know. Like I was just doing stupid shit and it would make me cringe because I'm like, I don't want people to go to my page and be like, fuck is this kid doing?
Right. I agree. And man, I wish that there was just a simple way to do it. I
Yeah.
wish that I could do like holy shit, like there's a kid that I just saw or just heard this week. You know the artist Two Hollis, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't really know the whole story behind the other kid, but a friend of his never dropped a song or doesn't have a song out at all. Just like a kid, it looks like they're probably like they're models. Okay,
Yeah.
he just does a song with Two Hollis just does a song with him, and now overnight he has like 500,000 monthly listeners
It's
on his
crazy.
very first song, and he has like 30 to 40,000
Two Hollis
Instagram
fans go
followers.
crazy though.
Yeah, and like the song's good. I'm not gonna lie to you, the song is
Yeah.
good, but like it's just like you don't have to do all this other cringe shit. It's
You
almost like you're
don't
just kind of, and that kid will never have to do this cringe shit. All
ever.
he has to do is just make music himself and keep that kind of hype or the music good, and he'll
Yeah.
never have to do the cringe shit that we have to do. He'll
I
never have to make a performance video. He'll
yeah.
be able to like you need the media to do the promoting for you,
Yeah.
not yourself
Like
fully.
word of
Like you,
mouth. Yeah.
yeah, like the word of mouth stuff is so huge, man.
Dude.
Like I don't know. It's
And
so
I
hard.
wish we could both be at a point like when I actually get with a real filmer and we film dope content, I feel so much better about posting that because I'm like, this looks cool and I know it looks cool.
I do too,
And
man.
I just wish I had that more readily available. Like fuck. Like I know I'm gonna be shooting in like a week maybe, but I just want to do it now. Like I want to have like it all set. Like I like have ideas. I'm like, I don't want the window to close. Like you know what I mean? Like I think that's like a thing that everyone like dwells on.
The way I've had to like kind of sit on this, and or the way my brain is kind of came to the conclusion. This conclusion is that I believe if I just make the right song, it'll sort itself out. There's no amount of like content that's gonna fix things right now. I
Yeah.
think I just have to write another banger. I don't want Miss Reaper to be the song that I'm fucking known for forever. It'll be one
Yeah.
of them, but I want there to be a bigger one, way bigger.
You want two at once, you know?
Yeah, you need.
And imagine how much push that would do if you have one song that's already like popped off or popping off, and then another one's doing the same thing at a higher rate. Like, dude,
I had a I had a meeting with a music marketer not all that long ago named Jesse Cannon. He's one of these guys you see on like Instagram and YouTube. He was like, to be honest with you, like if you want to see like real numbers, you're gonna need like he pointed out like my song. He said it takes three of these
yeah,
to get somewhere. He
yeah,
said you need three like big hits to like or hits quote unquote to like really see the traction that you're wishing you had right now.
yeah,
Like one song, you get some people talking, you'll get a few fans. But no, once you have like this catalog, you have like three songs doing that. It's a different ball game. You start seeing real listeners, real engagement, real people coming out to see you.
yeah.
Also, I found out that it's almost impossible for independent artists to get over 3 million monthly listeners. You have to be with a label to get
Yeah,
past that.
I 100%. Like that, people don't realize that like the numbers portion can be like, and we talked about this before, where it's like you could not have that many like actual like hardcore fans, but you could have a huge number because this label's like, all right, we got you in this big playlist, that one, and we have you on this press market. Like, and Yeah, I wish I had a team to do that.
Of
Holy
course.
crap! Like, because think about it. Like, if the only thing you had to, how much more sane of a music, I don't even know how realistic of a question this is, but how much more sane do you think you would be if you had a label who was putting great money in your pocket to for you to fund your passion, and the only thing you had to worry about was like, all right, I just gotta sit in front of a camera and I have to post. But my numbers are gonna do good regardless because they got me in and this playlist that's are similar to my sound. They're gonna put me on tour.
They're gonna
Like,
put $300,000 into, marketing
exactly.
this one ad. Like, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
listens.
I'm
Like,
like, and
even
fans. It's like,
yeah.
dude, oh, I wish.
Well, dude, I mean, even okay. One of the biggest songs of the past year was Post Malone's song with Morgan Wallen. Has over a
Banger.
billion plays.
Banger.
In the first month, his label put $300,000 into one of the videos for TikTok. I don't know how many videos they did.
$300K
$300,000
into it.
into one ad. For one ad for
And I
like, if
think
that
like
tells
I
you,
think like 400's a lot.
yeah,
300K is crazy.
$300,000 into one ad to get that's what I heard. Like,
But that's
everything could,
also Post Malone and Morgan
yeah.
Wallen. Like they're like that's not there's not even a chart for them. Like they're nuts.
I mean, they're both in the top 500.
Yeah,
A
they're
monthly
both
listener.
they're probably in the top 10.
Yeah, yeah, probably
Honestly.
so.
That was a good record. I like that country record actually. People shit on it, but I think it's really good.
I completely agree with you. I liked it a lot. I
Very
listened to the
good
whole
vibes.
thing.
Yes.
It was very good vibes, dude. They had that here in Nashville. They had that truck sitting out in front of for the album cover. Like,
Yeah.
that was a real picture. That wasn't Photoshop. They actually went out and dropped that truck like that. They had that sit in front of the record store Grimey's here in town for a while, and had Post Malone do a record signing out there.
That's so
It's pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he's such a good guy too. Like when I saw
yeah,
him live and the show was so good. And then like when I listen to that album, it's like I just want to cook out with the family or be on a beach. Like it's literally like it's just vibes like that. And I think that's another thing. It's like when you said if you make good music, like the streams will come. If you make a song with a good vibe and maybe like people aren't like I'm a diehard fan of this song, but it takes me to a happy place. You're set. You're
yeah.
set.
I mean,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, I think the marketing for songs is super easy whenever you have something
That's
there. Like,
good.
if
Yeah.
it's, I mean, people know what they like. I mean, some songs just run their course, and I feel like mine, a lot of them have ran their course already. And it's just a matter of what's this next big thing. Like, I just gotta keep hoping and pushing that
Yeah.
something's gonna happen, because I'm at a point now where no matter what, whenever I post a song, there will be some people that listen. Like,
Hmm.
now, hopefully until forever.
Yeah.
But I'm not starting from zero anymore.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's
You
easier to
already
get
have
traction.
establishment.
Yeah. So if I just hone into whatever the fuck I did, I can still do it. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like, I mean, and you absolutely, like, the route you're taking. I mean, man, you've really only put like a couple songs out that I can tell you have full confidence
Maybe two.
in.
Like honestly, like I honestly only have full confidence in like one or two songs just because of
Wait
like
until you have 30, man.
yeah, like that out of I'm hoping the next like four things I'm gonna have full confidence in, like because it definitely makes it a lot easier. But yeah, it's just yeah, I don't know. It's a weird feeling.
Man, it only takes one song to really kind of like get you really going, but
Mm.
I mean, it does take like three to kind of like, I don't know, I guess.
And I think that's the thing about like what you were saying, like maybe they've ran their course, but if you get that other one, like when you do, people are going. That gives the other ones new moments.
It
That's
does.
like if you post that again after already banging off with a new one, it's like that's a whole new audience that hasn't even heard that yet if they haven't clicked on your page. Like
Yeah.
and speaking from experience, like "Let Go" was my big song with you on it, and then it ran its course, and then it was trial and error on a bunch of different songs, and then another song popped off, and then people were like, "Oh, this "Let Go" is really good," and then because it just trickled right into it, and then I posted that again, it gets new listeners. So it's like, I think that, but imagine on like a catastrophic level of like this song goes crazy. Miss Reaper's gonna get like it's gonna get boosted.
That's the goal, man.
If it does better than Reaper, it's gonna
If it does better than that song, then I'm doing something right.
you're doing something
I
real
I
right.
nailed something.
Yeah, financially is gonna be good too.
Dude, I hope so.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be nice. That would be
yeah,
nice. I wish I could just not go to work every day. I
dude,
wish I could just retire from my day job and just work on music.
bro,
But
that's the dream.
that's not
I
that's
like
not right now. That's not
I'll be
that's
telling my
not the near
parents.
future.
No, literally, yeah. Like I'll like tell my mom because I'm like starting new jobs in the real world, and I'm like, and she was like, well, like what if you have to like go on tour? I was like, look, that this music is my main priority. It's been my main priority. I think I kind of got like locked in and isolated on myself, and then ever since I've just been like, this is what I'm doing now. I'm pushing this. I'm still working so I can like obviously pay bills and all that, but it's like I feel like there's certain days I'm like completely hopeless, and I think all musicians can respond to that.
That's
You
such
feel
a real.
just
I have to laugh because that's the way I feel about it, and the way I have to take a step back and realize this isn't a fucking problem.
yeah,
Like this isn't a real like. I mean, it's a problem to me. I feel like it's a problem, but in reality, it's like, oh no, my song's not doing great.
yeah,
If that's my worst problem, then I'm doing pretty good.
yeah, and it's like it's
I have a
so
hard time
much.
being thankful.
Yes, is just what I was about to say. Like it's so much harder to look at what I've done instead of one bad day. It's like, oh my god, like this is the worst. Like literally, like yesterday, I'm seeing my numbers drop a little bit. I'm just in a funk, just regular mood stuff. And I'm just completely dull and empty. Like I haven't felt this way in forever. And I'm just like, bro, like, oh my god, this sucks. Because there's certain days where I'm literally telling them, I'm like, guys, I really honestly believe I'm a few steps closer to like my overall dream, which is doing music full time. Doesn't mean like I'm making a ton of money from it, but that's like my full time thing. If I'm landing towards. But then there's some days it's like, nope, you're gonna be thugging it out at work every day. You're
And
not.
to be fair, like you from 2 months ago would be stoked on how you're doing now.
Yes, and that's the weird thing. It's like me from 2 months ago. Like my goal 3 months ago was like I was like, hopefully by the end of the year I'm sitting at 20K monthlies consistently. Or no, it wasn't even that. It was I hope I'm above 10K consistently. And now I'm sitting at 35, and it trickles down and back and down and back. It hasn't grown from that number, but it's there. And instead of me being like, I'm ecstatic about it. I'm very thankful for that. Let me say that. But at the same time, it never goes away like that. I don't want to call it greed, but it kind of is where it's like I need to be going up. I need to be seeing more, or else I don't feel accomplished, which is so weird because like you said, your past self would be ecstatic seeing what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about you in high school if you saw what your page looked like right now.
It would be cool.
Yeah, just the
Um,
simple stuff.
I'm just I don't know, man. It's
But
such
maybe it's a
a
good
weird
idea
thing.
to have. I don't know. Like maybe we're in a good headspace for this because that just keeps us hungry.
I thought about that too. And there's this happy medium that I feel like one day I'll get to, but I probably never will. I just am tricking myself to thinking that one day I'll get there.
I think we all trick ourselves and then it happens. Like with the right steps. And our mutual friend Harry said a new thing that is so important in the music world is who do you know? Like
I
when
don't know
you
if
when
anybody did.
exactly, but say like if we keep pushing, people are going to see, oh, this guy posts a lot. Oh, this guy's posting his face. One thing goes off in the near future, it's like next thing you know, you're knowing 5 people that know 20 people that know 40 people. Like it's a I think it's super realistic. Like I know like my dream where it's like if I can get to a place I want to be, I'm going on tour and we're going on tour. Like that's the thing.
I'm
Like
down. I'm
yeah,
down.
dude. Like I'm
Let's do it.
always like like that's always the thing and
We're
I
gonna do a bigger show before the end of the year
we're gonna
together
we're
for
gonna do it
sure.
100%. And I think like it's gonna be moments like tomorrow for both of us that when I'm experiencing a week like I am now, where I have no creation, like no creative mindset. I don't want to like every day I'm dreading posting, I'm dreading doing this. I don't want to do shit. I'm burned out. But then if we have a good show tomorrow, like when you have stuff like that where it's like that's the enjoyment factor,
Mhm.
boom, you're just sparked again. Like it's a new
That's
life.
real.
It
That's
takes that
very real.
appreciation. Yeah. And then
That
you see people there who are genuinely fucking with you or who are fans, and it's like, oh, like this just gave me a whole new spark. When in doubt, dude, go live on Instagram and there's gonna be someone who
I've never.
joins.
I don't like that, dude. I hate the
I,
thought of going
I'm not
live.
good at it, but I'll do it if I'm ever just like I'm like I feel like shit. I'll go on live and I'll just be singing, and then there's just people, and it just like it helps. It definitely helps. But in person, when you get to perform on stage, that's like every kid's dream when they make music. And
Yeah,
then you're like, even if it's not a big show, even if it's nothing, it's like I'm still being gifted this opportunity to step on stage with people I like playing to be able to sing my music to people. Like I think it's moments like that that make you like that put you back on that trail to be like, maybe I can take this somewhere.
I completely agree. Oh, that got me dirty. I think hopefully after tomorrow I'll have a little bit more juice.
Yeah.
Anytime that I have, I don't know how you uh, feel on show weeks. I don't have any creative energy because all I can think about is preparing for the show.
Yes.
And that's all I've been doing this week. I've gotten a few things done, but not like I wanted to. I had plans on getting more done, but damn, dude, it's been a stressful week,
Yeah.
and it always just
Yeah.
more and more to do. And I'm hoping after tomorrow I'll have a good show. Damn it, even if the show is not good, I'm gonna make sure
Make
that
it
if
good, dude.
I'm gonna make it good, but I'm gonna have content.
Yes.
That's for damn sure. I'm gonna be worst case scenario. I'm doing a live music video shoot. You know?
Bro, if you look at it like that every time, like I
Yeah.
know I have dudes doing like photos for me. I'm gonna try to stream it on Instagram, but if
Yeah.
if I don't have, but like I already told a friend, I was like, "Yo, can you please just stand still with a phone and at least record some of these songs like full way through?" Because then at least like, all right, maybe the show doesn't do well, but now I have months of content. You never know where that could go. Like
Yep.
I had one of my best friends pull up to a show I did like a month ago, and it's my best TikTok video just from an iPhone filming 30 seconds of something. And I was like, it
Yep.
was worth it.
Yep.
Maybe 10 people in that crowd. Who cares? The audience of the video won't know. Like it just looks
Exactly.
aesthetically cool.
Dude, I have seen so many videos go viral and it helps bands out that show that nobody fucking showed up and they're still going as hard as possible. I saw
Yeah.
one the other day or yesterday of this metal band. They're like, well, nobody showed up, but damn, we still went hard. And it had like 80,000 likes. And
Dude, that's
literally there wasn't
awesome.
a soul fucking out there. And I was like,
Just shows effort, dude. It's like,
showing the pure like just the pure authenticity of what it's like being upcoming artist.
yeah.
They were real for that,
Oh,
and
100%.
I don't feel like I could do that just because I feel like it's embarrassing, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, speaking on that, like when I'm editing videos and it's not a big crowd, but there's at least like 3 people there, I'll like zoom in on the
you
lower
got
end,
to.
and I'll be like, people are gonna think it's a huge crowd. They're gonna be fear of missing out. But it's really just like, yeah, I played to like 10 people. Like that's it.
Man, I will never forget the show that I played in Charleston, South Carolina last summer. Dude,
What was so cool about it?
it wasn't cool.
Oh,
It wasn't cool.
fair.
Nobody fucking showed up, dude,
Mm,
except for like a hand, like a couple people, you know. And our friend Revenge in Kyoto, Zeke, he was there. He played with
goat,
me.
awesome.
But nobody fucking showed up. My parents were there, and there was this one motherfucking dude standing there that none of us knew that was out there rocking out and having a good time. That
Nice.
dude drove 7 hours from Virginia to come and see me, and there was nobody else there. And I think about that so much. I am so thankful and mortified that that happened. He
Yeah.
got a private show. I didn't like phone it in or like, I went hard because I was hoping that we could get some pictures and stuff like that. But damn, dude, that right there was such a real moment. Hosier was playing down the street, so everybody was down there watching fucking Hosier down
Yeah.
at the fucking festival. It was Hosier and Noah Khan same night.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everybody in man, I think about that constantly, and I am so thankful that that dude showed up and he was so supportive and he thought it was the coolest thing. At least he was saying so to my face.
Yeah.
But there's part of me that was just dreading, like, please, I can never have that happen again.
Yeah.
Like I can never go back there. But that was the most like humbling and depressing moment. I drove, 10 hours to go play there,
You
and
did?
that happened. Yeah,
Oh, shit. I thought
from
that was
Nashville.
closer to you. Oh, yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah, dude.
Dude. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Well, I thought I had two locals there,
yeah.
and it didn't, and it didn't quite work out that way.
Yeah. I mean, those distance shows are so hard. Like, I feel like now it's like I'll do a distance show if the lineup is good and if there's like guarantee, like, like, cause that's a lot, dude.
It
It
is.
takes people like, oh, I'm so hyped to play. I'm so hyped for the show. But the preparation and then the aftermath, whoa, of a
Yeah.
show, dude. Waking up and going to work after playing a great show, humbling. Like, I will never forget. Well, this was the greatest moment of my life was being pulled up on stage by David to play a song to a sold out 4,000 person room or so. I I got up there like there was no time like the present. I'm like, I kill it. I'm gonna do it. And um it was I see this like entire crowd. I start doing this. People start doing this, which maybe I've done live on my shows for like 5 people. So like like moving 4,000 people or something like that. And then it just gave me this ultimate spark. I'm like, I'm posting every day. I saw what my dream could maybe be in the grand scheme of things. And that's crazy. But then you go back to work the next day and you're like, this is like, bro. Like,
Shit gets real,
yeah.
real quick.
Yes. Yes. And that's like the reality of it. Like,
It's crazy to think that there are people out there that they literally do that and like, ugh, and they go to bed and they wake up the next day and they get to do that shit again.
do it again, dude.
And again and
Oh,
again and again.
yes. Like, I don't even care if it would be like 50 people, but like, that's still what I'm doing for a living. Like, that's still, oh man. Like, oh,
I see why cocaine's a thing. Like they just get to drive that high.
yeah.
They're like, oh my god, I never want this feeling to stop. I'm addicted to
Ever.
it.
Dude, but it is such a natural high. Like, when you have a good show and like you have people there, or just like even online, like if you post something and it does fairly well to really good, you have this high for like 2-3 days. You're like, you feel invincible
You do.
sometimes. Like, and then it goes away, and then it makes your vulnerable moment so much more vulnerable. I don't know if that makes sense, but
Yeah.
like it, and the best thing you can do is like, all right, I'm keep my head grounded. Don't let it get to you. But it's hard not to, because it's like, you know what? I did do that. But then when reality hits, it's like, oh shit. Well, I have to figure out, all right, what do I do now?
Yeah.
It's such a harsh reality, but it's real.
Man, one of these days something good will happen. If I don't know, I think that my personal dream, if feeling like I made it, will be able to just wake up and work on this.
Yeah.
Like that, and work on music like that. I mean, I guess you can do it now if you want, but I'm not gonna be staying in this nice
No.
place very long.
Yeah, yeah. And like
Um,
you need
but like,
food, you need
yeah,
lifestyle, like
yeah,
unless it's like paying for all that, and I'm not stressed as hell on my bank account, then then yeah, I will. But until then, yeah.
nah, we're gonna keep it how it is.
We're gonna
We're
keep
gonna
it
keep
how it is. Like, dude, ideal day, wake up, be like, all right, I'm posting this and this today. Oh, this evening I have a studio session booked for about 4 hours with a bunch, or it's a writing session. Great. Now I just have that to think about today. So I have this day open to one, plan out some scheduled posts, maybe go get a workout in, do something productive. That's it. You don't have to think about anything else. So your brain's not getting creatively fried. Oh, in about a month, I'm going on tour. It's not the biggest tour, but I'm just get this opening slot with a big band, and I get to go do my dream and make money that way. And I come back and I make more, and I have a team doing all this. Like, that's the dream.
Yeah.
But right now for us, it's like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna drag my ass to work. Fuck, I gotta post. 2 hours later, I eat lunch, back at work.
Try not to get in trouble being on your phone,
Yeah,
Try
not going to the bathroom. Like, dude, what the fuck were you doing in there for so long? I was like, no, I don't know.
I was not editing on CapCut.
I was on CapCut. I was waiting for the algorithm to give my post 2 views so I could log off. Like, dude, it's and it's an all day thing too.
It is an all day thing.
It's a full-time job when you can't make it a full-time job, which makes it that much harder.
Yes. Oh my God, dude. We can talk about this stuff all night, but man, I don't know about you. I want to go get some shut-eye to get ready for this damn show tomorrow.
Bro, yeah. I'm not even gonna be able to sleep for another few hours. I already know.
Oh yeah?
It's always what happens. It's like, oh, it's show day tomorrow. Like, I'm looking forward to it, but now I'm just thinking, what do I have to do tomorrow? How am I gonna? What should I move like that on stage? like it's always those pillow thoughts, I guess.
Oh no, dude. Oh, another fucking annoying thing that happened to me. It's always stuff like this that I'm dealing with. My reason for not being able to sleep is the checklist. I've got to have all my shit, dude. My in-ear monitors,
bro.
I fucking found out this morning.
Oh, I gotta plug mine in. Thank you for reminding me.
There you go. Yeah. My in-ear monitors, I fucking left the transmitter at the rehearsal space last week and didn't know until this morning. So I had to get Amazon to ship me a new one within a day, pay $250 fucking dollars for a new one.
Oh.
And I mean, to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna return it after tomorrow because I don't really need it, but for this one show until the next.
You couldn't just go back to the rehearsal spot?
It's been over a week. I just don't think, and also that shit's an hour away.
Yeah.
I can't just go. I'm hoping I can call there like Monday and find it, but right now, Right now it's too close to game time.
Yeah.
So
you need the monitor.
Yeah, I need them. I mean, literally, I've tried playing without them and it just doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
But it's stuff like that keeps me up. That's what I'm saying. It's making sure that my guitar is ready, making sure my pedal board's ready, making sure that
everything's in my car. There's so much shit in my car right now. It's unreal.
Do you have a backing track rig?
Dude, the audio rack that is my drummer's we went to rehearsal space and he couldn't keep it on him. Well, he could have, but I was like, dude, this thing's heavy. We're not going to lug it. Just let me keep it in my car. Dude, I have drum accessories in my car. I have my guitar. I have my pedal boards. I have this big ass audio rack there. Yeah. And then I got to put like an amp in there tomorrow. I got to put I have a bag that has in-ear monitors.
I'm running direct to house tomorrow. I'm
Smart.
running
my
my line 6. I'm not bringing them. Dude, I used to bring cabinets to every single show whenever I was playing metal. It sucks. I have my line 6 Helix. I plug that shit straight to the mains.
Nice.
It gives the engineer way more power or way more control with the mix, You
just got to pray the sound guy isn't shit.
I hope not. Well, I have my friend Tim playing guitar. He hasn't said, he has all the gear. He could run it line 6 or run a cabinet. I think he prefers to run a cabinet. If he wants to lug that shit, that's on him. Yeah. But I know I am not doing that shit.
Hell no.
I will happily just run direct in the house.
Yeah.
That's the move.
I'm getting styled tomorrow too, so I have to make sure I show up and I'm like, all right, I have to make sure I open up the back door for this person at this time and
oh, dude, I'm
getting the right stuff. It's crazy.
That's cool. Now I've got my girlfriend Sabrina doing the skeleton makeup for me for tomorrow. So
that content's gonna go sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and have some stuff. I'm gonna go pretty much in the getup I wore for the I Hate This Place music video.
I like that, dude.
I'm gonna rock the pea coat as long as possible until I gotta shed it, but We'll see.
I don't even know what I'm wearing. I know I have like these baggy ass cargo pants. I think I'm doing like this cropped jacket. I really don't want to do that. But we'll see what happens. And then I'm doing definitely eyeliner and black nails and a lot of jewelry and stuff. I think I'm getting boots. Like I funded this person and they were just like thrifting and all that. Like she styled us last time where I was like in like a mesh top and a blazer and this tie that had all these like pins in it that made it like
Well, you'll know
pop
if it's
out.
good if what's her name comments. This was a good style this
Oh
time,
my
rather than other
god.
bullshit.
Yeah, dude. We'll see what happens, but like I am excited for that part.
That is
This
cool, dude.
yeah.
I've never had anything like that done. That's really cool.
Well, I wish I could play in a skeleton thing. That sounds sick. Like
And I got
that looks really cool.
I'm thankful Sabrina. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
I've got that insane clown posse nice makeup for tomorrow. That's gonna
Yeah,
stick real
dude.
good.
Dude, yes.
We're gonna be good.
Just don't sweat too hard.
Honestly, dude, the more you sweat, the cooler it fucking looks. It looks like the
Really?
Joker, dude.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I mean,
That'll be sick.
the more it goes off, the more it like starts looking fucked up, and it's kind
Y-
of dope. I mean,
Yeah. I guess for our
yeah.
genre, looking more fucked up is the best way to go.
Dude, grungier the better. You know,
Grungier the better.
the only thing I got to be careful of with doing this, which is a problem that I've ran into, is accidentally touching my face or my
Yep.
neck. Usually, it's always been my neck, and then playing guitar. And then there's black
Ooh.
shit all over my fucking strings and on my
Yep.
guitar, and I'm like, God damn it, you know,
Yep.
like I gotta
Yep.
clean this
Dude,
shit.
I get that 100%.
But it'll be all right. It's worth it. It's always worth it.
Dude, we got it. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, dude, I hope your show goes well. I'm excited. Next week we'll reconvene. I mean, I'll tell you if there's some crazy shit, but for the most part, I'm gonna let you have it next week on the podcast on what all we do. And I'm excited to I'm commissioning this guy for the art. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I'm having done, but it's gonna be very cool.
I trust it, dude. I trust it.
I'm gonna kind of
excited.
tell you. I'm getting cool avatars of both of us made.
Oh,
Yeah, it's cool.
let's go.
I sent him a couple pictures of you and a couple pictures of me, like in your like stage wear and stuff, and he's gonna
Dude.
make some avatars of us for it.
Oh God, for all you morally grim people at home,
Yeah,
this is
for all you
gonna be
morally grim
great,
people.
dude.
Well,
Oh,
everybody, this has been the Static Distortion podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
hell yeah.
Adios.
Peace.